Right, you're going to take your little spanner looking thing here. There's a hole in it. That's going to go on first. Okay. And relative to the stick part, it's kind of feels like it's supposed to face this way. It's going to take a little force to jam it, but you want to slide that as far up the stick as you can. You can't see anything. There we go. There we go. Again, we're learning right now as to what's going on here. So a little of that. It rotates pretty well once you get it on there, but it's still stuck enough that if it needs to be kept in place, it's not like wiggling all over the place. And there are pictures of the finished versions, so you can tweak things as necessary. Next up, the black hand claw looking pieces go on there. The limbs of dead minifigs, as it were. And that post is going to go kind of angled inward. Like, that's the first thing we put. Oh, sorry, back on camera. This is the first nubbin we put on. Then this is the claw one, facing a kind of an angle. And again, you can adjust it pretty easily. Then that goes into the clip of the suspension looking thingy. It looks hell of weird, but we'll probably have to wiggle it around to make it make sense. And then you take your little weird hollow one dot thing, and that's kind of an external shield. You put it on the peg of the first thing that you stuck on there. So we have something that looks kind of like a gun. Now we're going to do it the reverse way. Let's make the other sides. It's already got the nubbins on it. So we just need to round thing. Make sure when you put the round spanner looking thing on, by the way, that the peg side is up. You need that spacer. Make sure I didn't screw that up, actually. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. And again, it's easy enough to rotate things around. Where's my claw? There's my claw. If you screw it up a little bit, it's not the end of the world. Nobody's gonna hate you for it. It's all gonna work out. It looks surprisingly more like a machine gun than I really expected it to. Let me get my fat hand out of the way. There you go. Two of those. And then these are popping in the front end here using the claw peg. Here, I'll give you a top view. Can I get it upside down? That's how it's going in. On the front row there. Ah! I don't, break it trying to do that. Things are going to slide around a little when you do this, so if anything, it's in your best interest to just
alert.
Get the peg in.
Detecting covenant movement.
No, they want me to just put it in barely, or... Nah, it looks like it'll fit. Oh wait, maybe I just need to wiggle that up. Yeah. There we go.
Analyzing.
I hope I did that right. Okay, it's on right, but you want to angle the white bit down like so. Oh, it's more like shielding. And lower the magazine, which is what the dots were. Alright, and you still got room to, a little room to wiggle your rear views around as per your preference. Now let's do that again on the other side. Let's do a front view on that. Let's see how it's going in. One day I'm gonna get so obsessed with this I'm like jamming multiple cameras. What's up, GNTA? Well, by dots I mean single peg external. Okay. And get in the position to slide down here. We'll just do that and be nice to me. That'd be great. Am I hitting the rear view? Just barely. Oh, okay, I can slide that whole thing. That's why you have to... Oh, no! Nothing's broken. Nothing's broken. I'm just going to slide the claw bit in. This one's being a little testy as I pop off half of the front end fenders. Seriously, this is just being a real pain in the ass. Like, this guy won't go all the way in. You knew something was going to happen. Let me be as far as I go. I might have to just adjust a bit to make it look right. Alright, and then we can just pop that back on behind where it's supposed to be. Okay, we're good, we're good. Slide that up. Try that here.
Overload.
Okay, it's not quite even. Get that. Alright, there we go. Snap in. I'm gonna try and level them out a little bit here. I'll turn my mirrors. That's looking better. Yeah, this one's still too high.
I'm shutting you down.
There we go. Sometimes you just gotta get on there and slam it in there. I think the other one's too high, but I can fix that. Just direct pressure downwards. There we go. That sounded right. And good. Okay, much better now. Sorry you didn't get to see that struggle. You probably saw it on my face a little bit. Okay. It's moderately annoying having to go like all in on that and beast it in there, but your results, you got guns now. Probably would be slightly skewed towards the center anyway, to better lock them on a target. Anyway, alright, so that really annoying bit is done. That's the end of that step, and we're almost to the end. As you may have noticed, we don't have any pieces left anyway. Now we're going to take our front wedge, our other wedge here, so they're triangle. I love triangles. And then this thing, which has a number and some stripies. And you want to put that stripe downward on the slope. If I can get it to connect, there we go. So you have like a tiny shoe. That's the best I could describe it. And then, oh, you just need the spoiler. Yeah, it's not damage over time. I get it. Alright. And then that wedge, hopefully this shows up decently, goes in between the gunny shooties to form the last bits of the front. Spoiler goes across the white part of the back, right here, center, and kind of locks it all together, which is nice. Keep it secure. And there you go. Alrighty. almost done. This is kind of weird, actually. Oh, we're finally using this peg. I guess these are the handlebars. This peg that we jammed up in here earlier, this little tiny guy. This square dude, the thing sticking off it, that's what goes on there. Yeah, okay, that's supposed to be the handlebars then. You can steer. I'm just gonna center it up. And then this thing, which came in the part with the bag with the body parts that I couldn't really fathom what to do with, that's going in back and kind of hanging low. There's that hole in the butt we looked at earlier. Oh, you can see it nice and clear there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that butt. This just pops right in there. Boop. Make sure you have it pegs up, because I think it's possible to pop it in there reversed. I think there's enough room for the wedge part, but that's going to look really weird. And by weird, I mean wrong. I feel we have 2 extra parts here, and I'm worried I missed a step. But I think they might just be extra. Yeah, at no point was it requested that I use them for anything. I guess they put spares of the tiny. Well, the two of these guys, this little one-off, they were stuck together, so that could have just been a production thing. That's what DOT stands for, GNTA, damage over time, like rogues do. I got a spare wheel too. Alright, and then the wheel pegs are pretty obvious on the bottom there. And they don't really spin much, but since, yeah, like, it doesn't really roll very loosely, but I'm kind of glad it doesn't, because I'm going to be putting this on display, on shelf. So, got wheels. Yeah, there's a lot of hands off screen. I gotta find a better way to... Well, once I get a better chair, it'll be easier to center up and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess I'll get a bin or something to start holding spare parts as they come up. Finagle with the guns a little, like you do. I want to mess with the... Oh, that's too wide on the rear views. I'm just like making tiny adjustments here. Like now it's wedged forward. I don't want that. Come on. Alright, that's about even. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's as even as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna mess with it. But there you go. It's a Gungoose. Let's put a halo on it. Hello, Halo Mans. Turn hands sideways. Oh! There's actually, like, I don't know if you can see that. There's little tiny fingers on the hands. That's awesome. But yeah, turn hands sideways. And again, this has much better articulation than, say, your average Lego dude. More points of movement. So, and we sit him in there. I'll lock his hands onto the handlebars first. There we go. Slide that in. Oh, slid that in a little too much. Good enough. All right, now let's. I'm gonna swing the pedal bits back, or footrests, whatever they are. Can I like sit him on there? There we go. Just angle him in there like he's ready for business.
I got hostile artillery 200 meters south northeast of my position. Whoops. You guys are such, I swear.
All right, and now we have a Halo Man's
Position for no reason at all.
on a
You
Gungoose.
guys gotta go boom.
There we go. Again, I'll be getting better light.